What's up everyone, welcome back to Brandon Faye's YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about what rigs I technically use for different species I go after. I don't have a boat or anything, but I like to cast everything off a fishing pier or something. So first we're going to start with this one right here. This is a Goliath setup. As you can see here, it's a nice circle hook, thick wire gauge. I don't know what kind of cable this is. I got it from Cook Sports Linen in Venice. It didn't come with a pound leader. I think it's like 500-pound cable with a 500-pound test swivel and a 8/0 hook, big old circle hook. Alright, so there's that setup. It's for my Goliath, so we got that out of the way. This is Slayer Inc. black tip shark rig. This is a 150-pound test cable or wire with this 9 or 8/0 circle. That's sharp. The 8/0 circle hook, and that's that out of the way. So I use that for black tip on the rivers. You don't need anything like this big unless you're going after 8-footers or something like that. But I'm going to talk about these hooks now. These are Mustad, okay? Top brand I like to use is Mustad or Laser Sharp. This is the only two hook brands I like to technically use. I might try Offshore Angler one day if I like. I mean, so this line I have on that reel is Offshore Angler tight line. But this reel is a good reel for little bonnets, little black tips, little bull. This has about 410 yards right now on it. It's a Seafire. You can get that at Bass Pro for 80 bucks, the same size, brand new. But back to the hook. Alright, so here, this hook technically would be used for your 8-footers, okay? 8-footers and up. Anything under 8 foot, you just need a hook like this, circle. Now, FWC, Florida Fish and Wildlife, recommend you use these hooks now, due to the decrease in shark population in Florida, okay? So that's out of the way now. The reason I like using circle hooks is because, look, they are easy to set. You don't have to do any of the work. The hook does all the work for you, okay? So technically, let's say you're going after a shark, he sees the bait, he's looking at it, interested in it, like a bonita. You have a bonita on the hook. So see that circle gap? When it goes for the kill, he's going to hook himself. The hook's going to set itself by itself. You don't have to hook it, you don't have to yank the rod out. So basically you just gotta set the hook. I mean, you don't have to set the hook, but all you have to do is wait for that rod to bend and you got something on. That's one of my setups I like to use. This other one is a trolling sinker. Sometimes I use this for heavy setups, for casting real far. I have it on 45-pound AFW wire on a circle hook, 8/0, and I like to use an all roller rod right now. I cast off that pretty well. So basically the reel right here is your tension knob, okay? Clicker, your line, your star drag, your free spool, the release to cast, your handle, your oversized power handle. What I technically like to use is this stuff. Tsunami terminal tackle, 100-pound test swivels. I will tie that typically onto a 100-pound offshore angler mono. Never failed on me. And I like to use these for crimping. They don't work at the best, but they do the job for me. They're Stanley. Get them pretty cheap, cheaper than crimpers. It doesn't matter if you need crimpers or don't need crimpers. You just need something that has teeth like that, like razor teeth, that can crush the crimp. So that's all you need to know about shark fishing with me. I recommend using an 8+ foot rod with a conventional, either all roller rod or those little circle guides, or you can use a stand-up rod. Like first guide would be this. The second guide would be the circle holes, the regular guide, like a regular rod had. And yeah, so enjoy the video, and if you have any questions, comment down below. Like the video and subscribe.